because it is my kryptonite. Everyone loves it except me.
And it's time for this.
Ocean Drive films with Eclipse Dine-In Cinemas Bundoran. Now serving pizza, hot dogs, ice cream and more to your seat.
Well, it is time to join our man at the movies, Collie, and the latest from Eclipse Cinemas in Bundoran. I know he's a little late. Excuses, excuses, excuses.
Sorry, and I honestly wasn't on another radio station. Promise that wasn't true at all.
I don't believe
I'm
a
here.
word.
I'm actually in Carrick Chatham today. I know you wouldn't know from the Paul Rudd, Nick Jonas background I have on there, but I'm in lovely Leitrim, technically Roscommon actually today, but delighted to be back on the air in Sligo, Donegal as well.
As long as you know where you are, that's good. That's good.
There's days, Seamie. There are days we're not so sure.
Yeah, you're getting so busy in your life. Absolutely. Lots of great movies this week. We're going to kick off with probably something musical that I should enjoy. Power Ballad. Will I enjoy this?
Well, Seamie, from the second I saw the trailer, I said, this is a me and Seamie movie, if ever there was one. And that was even before then I realised it's John Carney who made Once and Sing Street. Like, this couldn't be more up my alley if it lived in my front garden, right? This
Right.
is made for me. Paul Rudd, it's, the American actor Paul Rudd, but he plays a character who obviously wanted to be a pop star, didn't work out, but he's living in Ireland as a singer-songwriter. One day he's playing a gig, or it's not a singer-songwriter, he's a wedding singer because it didn't work out for him. One day at his gig, the world's biggest pop star turns up and lots of shenanigans happen.
Gary and Jean, congratulations. Come on, girls, you're gonna be late.
We still got it, baby.
Guess who's going to be at this wedding?
Danny Wilson, the childhood friend of the grooms. You guys sound great.
Rick.
I want to show you something.
I mean, it's okay. Jesus Christ.
I gotta present my label with some new material.
We are here. We are drinking. Let's write a boy band song right now.
Oh, yeah. We're not giving it all away, but we know where that's going. So the song gets written, but...
Song gets written, nothing comes of it. So Paul Rudd goes back to his normal life as the wedding singer. And one day he turns on the radio, and lo and behold, what does he hear? Only his song.
Oh,
and
yes.
it goes from there. Now, I have to say, these are some of my favourite types of movies. I suppose they're mostly John Carney. There's another one with Hugh Grant called Music and then Lyrics with Drew Barrymore, which I absolutely adore, even though apparently they hated each other on set, but you wouldn't know it from the film. But it is a romantic comedy drama, and as people who love music, this weekend I'm surrounded by, because the Rory Gallagher Festival's on in Ballyshannon, of course, as well. So all of this, and lots of people kind of going, yeah, I played a bit of guitar myself. It's all those sort of dreams, those childhood dreams. And could you have made it? And is it just somebody else is in your way or not? It's going to be funny. It's going to be warm. I have not seen it. And I don't know. Do you know anyone in Lionsgate? I was waiting all week to see this. If you happen to know, I can't believe they sent me a film that doesn't unlock till 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. So this opens tomorrow. I will have seen it before the doors of the cinema open. It is my day off, Seamie, tomorrow. And I am going in on my day off to watch that. This is how good I think this is going to be. It's got great reviews everywhere from what I've seen, because I haven't read too much, because I don't need to, Seamie. This looks great. I knew you'd love it from the clip. And I
was thinking commitments here. Am I looking at commitments, or am I?
Yeah, I think commitments
like that.
Actually, one of the people remember Sing Street, which I thought was one of the greatest movies of that year. But his previous movie, Begin Again, with Keira Knightley, which wasn't as big a hit, again I thought was absolutely brilliant. And it's all about the love of songwriting, and it is my sort of nerdy thing, but not so much that it's inaccessible. Also, I gave a shout out for Flora and Son, which is an Apple TV with Eve Hewson on it as well. Flora, yeah, that's really good as well. And it's all in the same ballpark. This is going to be great fun. It's a great bank holiday weekend movie for, I wouldn't say quite for all the family, but for 12s up, they're going to really enjoy it.
Okay, and a couple of familiar faces on the screen. Now, something completely different. There's not a week that goes by on this show where you don't arrive with some horror flick. And this looks like it'll scare the living daylights out of you.
This one I
Backrooms.
have seen, and I saw the trailer to this. Do you know the way I saw the trailer to Power Ballad and I said, Seamie will love this. I also saw the trailer to this and went,
I know, you sent
Seamie.
it to me and it scared the living daylights out of me.
And I won't lie to you, I probably wouldn't have watched this yet, only for Power Ballad wasn't available. So I went and watched Ballad, or Backrooms, and all I knew about it other than the trailer was that it was some sort of YouTube series, right? That this fella made when he was 16. So I went, well, obviously, this is going to be a load of nonsense. Well, I couldn't have been more wrong. Now, it is very odd and weird. And Chute Latchford, he's a very fine actor. So they were doing something right to get him in it. He's kind of not an unhappy man. He wants to be an architect, but he's like running this furniture shop that's not doing well. Okay. He's living in the shop because his wife kicked him out. And on one day, he finds this wall, and he seems to be able to walk through the wall and finds these back rooms. And it just leads from there. And it's one of these movies that explains some of the stuff, but not everything. You have to go with it. But it should be awful. But for some reason, it really works. And a lot of the time, you're looking through, they have a video camera, because it's set about 1987. And they're using the 1987 video camera. So the screen goes kind of box shape, and you're seeing what the camera's seeing. And this shouldn't work, but it's really, really good. And I suppose the fella knew what people liked from doing it on YouTube. He's made this for $10 million, right? He's 20 years old now, and he made the thing. I would say it's made its money back already. It's only been out a week in the States. I would say it's probably made its money back. It's probably going to be the most profitable movie this year, right? Because TikTok, all the kids on TikTok are saying it. But I thought, yeah, that's just because of them. It won't work for a 53-year-old bloke. It was really odd, really weird, really arty. I absolutely loved it. I had no idea what was going on, right? But not in a way that bothered me. Like, yeah. I had no idea what was going on, so I couldn't take my eyes off what was happening next. Genuinely quite scary, even though it's not like particularly gory or...
No, I found that, but I found it chilling because what's around the corner?
Yeah.
And they use yellow everywhere.
Yeah.
You notice that?
Also, lots of people really like the TV show Severance that's on Apple. But and if you like that, you're going to like this because it's the same sort of thing. You walk around the corner and something's happening and you go, why? And they just move on and you've to figure it out. It's really good. I think also... kids who've grown up playing these sort of problem-solving games really fell for it straight away. It appeals to them, I think it's something really interesting. There's a lot of horrors out there, but this is something special. This is something really odd and different. Well worth it. For people who just be turned off by the joy that we were talking about earlier with Power Ballad, I think it's going to stick around for ages. It's going to be a massive hit. Right. A massive cult hit, but a massive hit nonetheless.
Very, very different. I'd have to say, very different indeed. Now, something. He's back up. He's away in the stars again. He's off.
One of my movies of the year. I will be very surprised if when we're talking in December about the highlights of the year that this is in my top 10. I love the book. I love the film. Everyone I've dragged to see it has loved the film. It is just joy in a bottle. It is so good. Ryan Gosling in Project Hail Mary. It's been, people will be saying, but sure, you reviewed that ages ago. I did, but it was so popular. It stayed for so long. It's only coming to the Misted Monday slot now. And that's probably only because there's so many big movies coming out. It probably could have stuck around for a bit longer. Ryan Gosling wakes up in a spaceship. He knows he's trying to save the world, but he can't quite remember why. Okay. But as I said at the time, don't be put off by the sci-fi. It's not about that. What it's about friendship. It's about hope. And it's about what if the smartest people in the world actually start to save the problems instead of us electing not the smartest people in the world and people who want to cause problems.
Okay.
I loved it. It's smart, clever, and it's so, so funny.
Yeah, he's very watchable too, isn't he?
Yeah, he is so watchable. He's really good. And he's going to be in the next Star Wars this time next year as well. And I'm already excited that because he's in it, I think for Bank Holiday Monday, people will be out doing their own thing on Bank Holiday Monday. So to finish off the weekend, I think we couldn't have picked a better movie.
Okay, you jumped ahead of me there where I was on about the Masters of the Universe.
Oh, sorry.
You're just getting carried away. You just
I'm
couldn't
so
wait. You just love that film project.
Yes, I did. And I'm not going to lie to you. The sound's not great here.
Oh, it's not.
Masters of the Universe. Yes, that's back. Now, loads of people will remember the TV show. They might not remember the quite dodgy movie about
The
1980.
cartoon, wasn't it?
But like the toys never went away, and it's still as popular as ever. Will it work for this generation? I don't know. But again, you know, Lego movie worked, and we thought that would never work. Barbie movie worked. We thought that would never work. So it's back. Now this is going to be one of our main reviews next week.
Oh,
but
is
it's
it? Okay,
previewing on Wednesday.
All right.
So we're going to go and see it then. Now, they haven't gone the megastar route. What they've gone with people who are really popular with sort of Generation Z, Nicholas Galdine, Jared Leto, that sort of stuff. But the toys never went out of fashion, and I suppose the effects are there. Maybe the stuff that was ropey in 1987 will look great now. Everyone knows he's Prince Adam. He takes out the sword. He becomes He-Man. It'll be good fun. But I think there were lots of 12, 13-year-olds are going to really enjoy it. But I will have seen that by next week, and we'll review it then.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of clips you sent me, and it actually looked great.
It
looked
looks
really
the part,
well
doesn't
done.
it? The effects
does look
really
the part.
good.
It is really good, Tim. Anyway, that is our review for this week, and will you be back to your regular slot?
I will be back to my regular haunt to talk about. We're going to be talking about He-Man, and also we're going to be talking about Scary Movie, which is possibly the most anticipated movie this year in the cinema, and the one that I am least looking forward to, because it is my kryptonite. Everyone loves it, except me. But I will watch the new one because I can't be a snob. Maybe this is the one that's going to win me over.
Okay. Enjoy your bank holiday, folks, and head along to the cinema. That's Collie and all the latest in Eclipse Cinemas in Bundoran until next Thursday. Enjoy the movies.
Bye.